Kevin McDonough, a fourth-generation pipefitter from Missouri, has traveled over 3,000 miles for a fishing trip of a lifetime. They'll be spending 3 days salmon fishing Alaska's Yetna River. And even though he's a bass fisherman at heart, it doesn't take him long to hold his own on the river.
Yeah. Woo!
The United States of America, built on the backs of tireless union laborers, resilient workhorses with an undying dedication to the progress of this great nation. Every day, these hardworking men and women charge forward to fulfill their duty to the land of the free. They punch in before the sun. They punch out with a sweat-soaked brow and a hunger for more. Industrious by character, with resumes measured by the calluses on their hands. Every year, the Union Sportsmen's Alliance selects a handful of deserving union members to take part in their beloved outdoor heritage in the wild places they've only dreamed of. These proud sons and daughters of the Union share a passion for the outdoors, a common purpose that drives the very pulse of America. These are their stories. This is Brotherhood Outdoors. It's late July in Alaska, and the Brotherhood Outdoors crew is on the last leg of their journey into River Song Lodge, a world-renowned fly-in fishing lodge on the banks of the Yetna River. Kevin McDonough, a fourth-generation pipefitter with UA Local 562, will spend the next 3 days salmon fishing some of the best rivers in the state. After a quick 45-minute flight from Anchorage, they finally arrived at their destination. The forecast for the next 2 days is solid rain. But with a break in the weather for the time being, no time is wasted unpacking the plane and gearing up for an afternoon of fishing. Unfortunately for Kevin, the rain isn't far behind.
I am seriously dry. I'm dry as a bone in this suit. Get over there. Let's get one there, right? There's one. It's a good one. I just cannot believe how much these things pull. Of course, there's a reason why he's pulling. Not gonna give up that easy, is he?
Just minutes into the trip, Kevin has already landed his first salmon. He's a bass fisherman at heart, but the Alaska waters are treating him well already. And with clearer skies just a bit downriver, the men decide to relocate.
So we're in Indian Creek today. We're gonna be silver fishing. So these fish, they'll come in here. They'll take a bath. They'll clean their gills out and then all chill in here for a little bit, and they'll go back out and swim upriver to a tributary off this river, off the Yetna, and then they'll go up there and spawn. But they're just taking a break in here for a little bit. It's really easy to catch them, so it'll be fun.
And that's pretty silted. That's where they swim up to spawn.
Yep.
And they stop off in this little clear. This is a little clearer here from the.
Just slide for it, take a break in here. Some fish do come up and spawn in here, way back up miles in there.
Wow.
That's like a point right there, isn't it, Josh? That goes out there, and it's like they're almost like they're sitting on that point. See them floating right next to it.
Oh,
There's
you
one
see
right
that
there.
one?
You see him? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Right here. He's grabbing up.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Trying to go up in that current. That looks like a silver, right? Pinky.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo! Perfect.
Thank
Nice
you.
work, man.
A little work there. A little bit of work there.
Nice work.
Brotherhood Outdoors is sponsored by the Union Sportsmen's Alliance, an organized approach to conservation. Thoroughgood, job-fitted footwear for people who still work for a living. Carhartt, outwork them all. And by these founding partners.
Hi folks, Sam Phipps here with the Union Sportsmen's Alliance. We're here in St. Louis, Missouri at Plumbers and Pipefitters Local 562's brand new state-of-the-art training center. We're here to see none other than Kevin McDonough. Kevin's a 30-year service fitter, now instructor. He's a recipient of a fishing trip of a lifetime through Brotherhood Outdoors to Salmon Fish in Alaska. Before we get to all that though, we're gonna take a step inside and see what Kevin's up to today. Kevin, man, it's so great to see you. This place is incredible.
Sam.
Come on, man. How you been?
Good, good. How you doing?
Oh, doing great. I cannot wait to see this place.
We're pretty proud of it.
Oh, I bet. It's exciting. Let's check it out.
So this right here is the plumbing apprentice class. What I've done is I've started to do a class on startup and commissioning for some of these larger buildings, and a lot of our younger guys they go out on jobs and they don't realize that, hey, we got to pipe these controllers,
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
we got to mount these controllers, or you know, hey, we have to set the level on the cooling towers.
Yeah.
So that's why we started, you know, doing this class. We're gonna teach them how to set the paddles and the flow switch and things like that.
When they leave the classroom here, this is the stuff they're gonna have their hands on when they get to their contractors. So it's, you know, information they're gonna need to have. So it's perfect to teach it, you know.
When they get out in the field, they'll see this, and they may not be experts on it, but they'll at least know how that's supposed to work.
It's perfect.
Kevin is dedicated to this union and to passing on what he knows to our future journeymen, and his knowledge of the business and his dedication to the business is really what makes him an asset for us. He's done a fantastic job for us. We can't say enough about Kevin and his family. Those are the things that make this organization as good as they are. It's generation after generation of families that keep coming and learning and doing the best they can for the community and for their industry.
And so this is our working mechanical room here, and we got it on display. So if you look at this rack, the new biggest, latest, greatest is prefab. These fab shops are fabbing all these racks up,
Yep.
and they're sending them out, the fast-paced jobs, that way they can stay ahead of the job.
So what we're seeing right now, this actually services the building itself.
Yes,
Awesome.
this is a functioning
Yeah.
display and then our apprentices can come in here and see, you know, learn about pumps and look and see how a running pump system should run.
Yeah. Yep. Kevin, I'll tell you what, this place it's awesome. I mean, it really is.
We're really proud of it. It's a state-of-the-art facility. Our guys get some of the latest, greatest training. You know, we're proud of it. I mean, it's.
Yep. I can see why it looks like you guys have absolutely everything here imaginable. And how long have you been teaching here now?
Going on 6 years.
Wow.
And I've been a pipe fitter for 30. So
So you're out in the field, running service every day, and then the evenings you're coming up here a couple times a week to teach?
Yes, yeah, twice a week, and I'm 4th generation pipe fitter.
Oh, that's incredible.
The newest class that I'm pretty proud of is a class that I helped develop for the UA. It's a water quality class with Legionella and that. So.
Oh, great stuff.
Yeah, and I'm proud of that class too.
It sounds like you stay pretty busy.
But I am. I'm busy always.
That's good though.
Kevin's drive and commitment to his union is the reason he was selected by the Union Sportsmen's Alliance for this fishing trip to Alaska. It's the morning of day 2, and after a long, wet day spent on the river yesterday, they were all dried out and ready to go again this morning. After a hot breakfast and a cup of coffee by the fire, the men hit the river, hoping to pick up right where they left off.
So I like to say what yesterday, if I could describe it one word, I'd say wet. We got a lot of rain in. We caught some good fish, had a good time. Josh put us on them. Today is supposed to rain again today, but right now there's no rain, so hopefully we can get out here and catch some before it starts raining on us.
This is day 2. We're switching it up a little bit. We're gonna be twitching jigs for silvers and chums and pinks. It's gonna be a little different. It's fun. Kevin was tearing them up. He took them about every cast, so we'll see if that'll happen again. Should.
My arm's still a little sore from yesterday.
A little bit. We're gonna make a lot sore today.
Good.
We're gonna pitch it right to the bank, and then we're gonna just dig it down really slow. Give it a little time to sink, and those fish will eat it right on the drop.
Here's a good one too. Wow. Yeah. Let's keep him on, right? So Josh, do you fight him out or? Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, look at that. Look how pretty that fish is too. Now that's a male with a female.
Don't get those red bars on the side. Really fun. They don't taste good, but it's really fun to fight. They pull really hard.
It did. It fought. Where's Chum? All right. Just lay her in there and throw her right in, and there she goes. Woo! That was fun. Yeah, she took off. That was fun.
Yeah, man.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks, camera guy.
Brotherhood Outdoors is sponsored by Smart. Smart's expertise adds best value to every job. Boilermakers, we do your job right the first time. Mika IBEW Powering America team, building our cities, protecting our great outdoors. Veterans in Piping, where sacrifice meets success. It's day 2 on Alaska's Yetna River for Kevin McDonough, a 4th generation pipe fitter from St. Louis, Missouri. The rain has settled in again today, but Kevin's just getting warmed up.
I feel it. Yeah, that's a nice one. See if we can get him up here. He's coming in hot. Woo! Caught on the secret Josh hand-tied jig.
Top secret. Don't zoom in on that.
There's a copyright on that. There he is. Man, these guys pull. That's incredible. And just when you think they're getting tired, they get like a second wind in them. Here you go. Whew. Pretty fish. Whew. So Josh, what fish would you eat? Would say would be the best to eat out of here?
Probably sockeye. Sockeye it's amazing. The meat just glows orange. It's so good. Throw it on the grill and oh, it's like candy. You can eat that stuff for days.
Making me hungry. There he is. Come on. Wow. I'm on it.
I got the rhythm. Woo! Wow, that's cool.
So Kevin, he came here yesterday. He's fished for bass his whole life, and so he struggled a little bit with the jig, but he's finally figured it out. And it's about every single cast for him now. He's having some fun. It's all in the jig. He's got to jig it right, and he's definitely doing it now, and he's tearing them up. It's fun. Got the hang of it really good, so we're gonna keep having some fun here.
So we were setting the hooks a little too hard yesterday on this braid, huh? You think? You lost a couple bass fishermen. It's bass fishermen, you just rip their lip like that. How about that for timing? This has got to be the hat, you know, the good luck hat today. No, I wasn't. I was wearing my other one, and I put my dad's hat on today, and we're tearing them up. Wow. Looks like another pink, maybe? Yeah.
Another one. Heck yeah, man. I bet you he had a seal go after him in the ocean. He's all beat up like that.
Chewed up.
These fish go through a lot to get here. You'll see seals out here almost every day, and they'll tear apart these things. Let's let him go. He was ready to go.
After a memorable day on the water, the men head back to the lodge to dry off and enjoy a hot meal. Kevin was hoping his dad's hat would bring him some good luck, and that's exactly what it did. We punch in before the sun. We punch out with a sweat-soaked brow and a hunger for more. We will make a difference. We will preserve our outdoor heritage. We will unite the Union community through conservation. We want to be your partner. Join the Union Sportsmen's Alliance today and submit an application to appear on Brotherhood Outdoors. This segment of Brotherhood Outdoors is brought to you by Thoroughgood, the official boot of the Union Sportsmen's Alliance. It's the third and final day at Riversong Lodge, and the men awake to blue skies and warmer weather. Growing up in Missouri, bass fishing has always been Kevin's focus on the water. But after 2 full days on Alaska's Yetna River, he's holding his own when it comes to salmon fishing.
It's a little bittersweet though. Today's our last day here fishing. We've been fighting rain for the last 2 days, and today we're gonna get a little sun today. I might actually use some of the sunscreen I brought up. It's been a great experience. This has really been a fun time, once in a lifetime deal for me, and I appreciate everything that Brotherhood Outdoors and Union Sportsmen Alliance has done to make this possible for me to come up here.
We're at the mouth of Lake Creek today again. Rained pretty heavy last night. The creek is really, really dirty. You got about a foot of visibility. Might be a little bit harder today. Be twitching jigs again. Hopefully the fish can see that jig good, and there's quite a few of them in here, and I think it'll be good still.
Something just rolled right out there behind where I just cast. Oh yeah. There he is. Nice. Yep, this is a rainbow right here. I seen him. That's pretty. Wow.
Oh, this is a good one.
Try not to grab right there, okay?
Okay.
Right on the cork there.
Yeah, looks like a butterfly.
Yeah.
Fish on the fly rod, huh?
Yeah. Fun.
This would be a good one to get a picture. It's actually got more of its spawning colors. Wow, something. That one got seal bit or bear or eagle or something got.
Yep.
My foot went.